Okay.
Yeah, so it is.
Okay.
I think it got a lot of attention in previous year.
Hmm.
It started in April last
Okay.
year, this year.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, and
I was
then
not aware. Anyways, that's good
yeah,
information. Yeah.
I can share you this PDF of the proposal. It's available.
Okay.
So I will forward you the link.
Maybe that because
Maharashtra.
that period I was in America under Fulbright Scholar in Residence program, and I was conducting
Yeah.
research in the 286 million gallon sewage treatment plant, which they don't call it as sewage treatment plant, but they call it as water resource recovery facility.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great. How many months you
I was
stayed
there
there?
for a semester, a fall semester. In
I
fact,
see.
I was called for 2 years, but then I reduced it to only one semester because I cannot stay away from all these responsibilities which we require to do in India itself. And in fact, they
Yeah.
had called me as an expert to, share my experiences and everything, and then go around in different universities, different states, in terms of exchanging my views as well as my experiences, what we do for the river restoration and other aspects and sewage treatment, as well as for the public health and sanitation. So that was my part in abroad
Yeah. So I
outreach
keep
program.
hearing about Mumbai's related issues, river related issues, and flood related issues also.
Yeah.
We discuss often with the IS officers and other responsible persons.
Yeah.
Just last week also I had meeting and then we were discussing about that. Despite of so many years of investments, like
Right.
30, 40 years of investment,
Right.
still problems are there. So what is exactly going wrong? And we don't have any solution for that one.
Yeah.
So they were asking us that can you take some implementation related project? So we said that implementation is not our cup of tea. We can only do research. We can advise that what should be done. But on field, we cannot implement
Which
things which are
department
specified
inquired
to.
with you this?
So I am sorry, I can't tell you this,
Acha.
but it
Okay.
was like one person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was the thing, and then I also like wanted to do the flood hazard and the exposure mapping in Mumbai.
Okay.
Then I wrote to BMC. One email was given by one network, and I kept sending them email that I need at least ward boundary shape file so that I will be like knowing that in which ward what is the hazard of the flood inundation and how much population is like how many people are staying there, what is the exposure level, and they say that they cannot share this data. Then my research stopped there.
Okay.
So I thought that why to like follow like waste time in following up with the government departments to get the data only. Then I work with the secondary data mostly. Now my major task happening here is how we can improve the drought monitoring and declaration in Maharashtra state, whether
Okay.
it will be at sub-district level, whether it should be at village level. So that is really going into vertical. We are like really hitting the date points where after that we don't know what should be done.
Yeah.
So that kind of level of research is happening. But I'm interested in this river related research also.
Okay.
One person, a master student, he is busy with his placement current season, but from January he will start working on these drone applications to monitor sand mining volume from river basins.
Okay.
So we have identified again my hometown, Ahmednagar and Bid area. There is a lot of sand mining is happening,
Okay.
but still we want to go and then monitor exactly whether what was the contract given and how much was the sand mine using the historical satellite data,
So
and then also use.
if he goes for that more if he can do a short study in Bhiwandi region,
Yes,
Kharbao,
yeah,
where sand
yes,
mining
yes,
goes on continuously, although Tehsildar and everybody is shown those places and everything, and most
yeah,
importantly, it's impacting the mangroves there. So we
yes, yeah.
want to do in combination this study, sand mining as well as mangrove destruction.
Yeah, but still, I think another thing comes here is that this is highly critical area. So I'm also rethinking about the thing that when we are going for data collection, whether we will be safe or not.
No, you
So
will be,
that
of
level.
course, because I will tell you, I have been doing this work since a long time, and don't worry about the safety and security of the students or anybody, because always my officers are also there, and the local people are also supporting us for all these things. Only they are looking for some alternative job or something for them, livelihood, which I have been trying to do all those things. So that is how they are also supporting for the cause.
Yeah, yeah, I think then it will be really great. But what I can think from my point of view at this moment, if we can map finer level river areas, cross sections
Yeah.
using drone or satellite
Yeah.
data, it will be like really good start.
Yeah, that I was to tell you the same thing, that the river demarcation is most important, because today, as we don't have any demarcation of the rivers, and once demarcation is done means I can get the notification of it, so that river remains protected. Main thing, it has to be from the zero order stream onwards, because stream orders, that is more important to be marked, and then that's how we have to come up with the demarcation. Because most of the tributaries or the stream orders are, they are getting encroached today all over the places, and that's how all rivers are diminishing and they're dying. So this would be very good beginning if we can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, because we are not allowed to fly drone outside of our campus.
Okay.
So if we, because on campus for testing and collecting data, how to analyze data, students are fine with that now. But when at the moment when we are going outside of campus in Mumbai, it's all red zone.
Yeah.
Because of flights and helicopter waves and then many other security concerns also. So that is another issue we are
In
facing.
that, again, I can pitch in there that if we can do an MOU and do together, you will not face any kind of difficulty, because I am given the free hand for it. As I said, I am recognized as a Jalnaik. It is not just a award which is given, it is a recognition by means of a GR, where all the IAS officers, a group of IAS officers, they had screened our all profile, and with that we have been identified, and for advising the authorities and bridging the gap, sort of. So we are allowed. So that kind of a discussions we can do. Again, to give you an information, Wednesday I'm meeting the city engineer of BMC, because Bombay and Thane region is mostly with me for Chala Zanuya Nadila. So I'm going to discuss with about all the 5 rivers situation, and the way wrongly flawed STPs are being installed, and about all those things I'm going to take up the discussion, along with Powai Lake, where Powai Lake is also a big blunder. Work is going on. The proposal which has been submitted by one of the IIT professor, ex-professor I think, and even the NEERI ex-director, and that's how wrong proposal has been submitted, I am aware. MBBR and RO, with the help of MBBR technology and RO, that they are going to clean all Powai Lake. I think that is the most biggest blunder proposal if it has been accepted. So that is why Wednesday I am going. I may meet even Mr. Gagrani, Commissioner, because remember that for the Chala Zanuya Nadila, there are 2 kinds of GRs. There are 4 GRs in fact. With my request, amendments had come, where I had tried to make accountable Commissioner of Mumbai for the Mumbai rivers, because in as such the GR says about all the collectors will be the chairman of this particular committee, but in Mumbai region, as this position is much more in hierarchy bigger than the collector, that the commissioner of BMC is made the chairman. So that's how his department gives me complete support, and that's how I've conducted SWM, that means sewage treatment plants, stormwater department and solid waste management department. With their coordination, I try to work, and I'm now meeting the city engineer as well as Mr. Gagrani to give him all the feedback. As such, I had met 1 month back Abhijit Bangar, who is the additional commissioner of BMC. I had already given him all the feedback of the situation and everything which we have worked on, and the wrong kind of STPs which have been planned in the name of river rejuvenation of Mumbai rivers, because I don't think only installing STPs is a river rejuvenation. That's a totally wrongly understood concept. So for that all purpose, again, 3rd level of meeting with on Wednesday is going to be there. So I think we can collaborate very well for the rural region as well as for the BMC, and officially we can do the things. And if you are telling about any kind of risk, or for the permissions for doing drone study or anything, that can be done. That will not be an issue.
After 10 minutes, please. Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
So, can you please list out the things which where you need my support or my team's support? Because
Yes.
GIS related support I can provide.
Yeah.
But I am also not aware of the geopolitics in Mumbai, so
Okay.
I have to really go slowly on this one.
Yeah.
Because internally also I may have some like faculty and other things who might be working on this one.
Yeah. So I don't see.
I'm
Let
not
me.
sure the proposal you mentioned by which faculty do you know his name about rejuvenation of Powai Lake? faculty or person?
Yeah, I know. I will tell you. Actually, I'm very bad at remembering the names. I know.
Okay.
Actually, I heard he was actually removed or rejected. Some case had happened in IIT where he was thrown out of IIT for wrongdoings, and but the same person has put the, and even you know that this one also, our Rakesh Kumar also, he was put in ED inquiries and all. And both of them have, it seems, made a proposal and submitted, and that has been approved also for more than 200 crores. So that is the irony, and for that I am taking up. And in fact, before that, I had written to BMC that I would like to conduct complete survey. Actually, let me tell you my background also. I was a degree college principal, Mumbai University degree college principal for more than 2 decades, and I have two PhDs. First PhD in toxicology, zoology. I conducted study on the crude oil pollution, impact of crude oil on the bivalves, that means marine organism. And second one is on the management studies, that means about the education policies. So that's how two PhDs I have. Third one is going on in social humanities and social sciences on Ganga. That means at Panihati region in West Bengal, all the Ganga Ghats are getting polluted by the sewage discharge there. So working on that aspect, and the Hinduism and ecology sort of that study is going on. So that's how I try to keep sharpen my this thing also, so that we can go ahead with our research base as well as with the authorities connectivity.
Yeah. So there is risk. Like I'm a very small person here, and working with big people is always risk because
No,
they
no.
also have some opposition somewhere.
But no ways
So,
politically affiliated, or I totally remain apolitical. Let me tell you, 1 week back I met a Niti Aayog member also, because IIT Kanpur had invited me to World Congress of Engineering Asset Management to present my this sewage study only. And that then International Society of Engineering Asset Management, they announced a fellowship for me, and there I met Niti Aayog member, where Niti Aayog member himself, you must have heard about Saraswatji. He is an MTech also, and asset management he has done. So he gave a complete, very good presentation about asset management. Then there was like anybody, if anybody has question, there was a complete silence. But then I raised a question. So tell me whether STPs are an asset or liability. Total fumbling in that matter then. Nobody had any answer. And at the same time, when I gave my presentation before the world engineers, global, almost 25 countries engineers, along with our IITians, and IIT Kanpur was hosting this program, I try to fit in. Actually, I'm just a regular college PhD and all. We are not engineers. But then to fit in, I called myself as a social engineer. I said that's how I can fit in the engineer group. But then when I showed them about just a small video of Yamuna, and then whatever the big talk which happened about the risk management, performance analysis, and the pipes, what you call it as efficiency analysis, and motors, and so much it was all about. Then I said, why this is going wrong? And it's not only Yamuna, it's all over the world, and every river is literally polluted. So from that angle, I had a meeting with Bijendra Swaroopji, who is the Namami Gange's executive director, as well as Saraswatji, Niti Aayog. And then I have put a proposal, and Swaroopji in fact sent me message also that what exactly we would like to contribute or pitch in for intervention, what kind we are looking for, that he asked me. Now again I have given him all the details, and his government consultant, he's in touch with me. So at that level we try to work, and everywhere wherever we can put our students. My main motive is, if we can put our students for this important kind of projects, they will be benefited by the certificate of government as well as the hands-on training, which is very, very essential. And today this is becoming as a big consultancy enterprise. And across the globe, everywhere. Now I'll be going to Nepal also, Nepal, Mauritius, every Maldives, and everybody is asking us for the solution. Everybody is asking us how we can do this. And there is a lot of vendors, those who are keeping on fooling with their solutions, including, sorry to say, I'm very blunt about it, including IITs, many of the professors, those who say no algae is there, some bioenzymes are there, or somebody will say some weeds are there. But you are an IIT engineer. And you are trying to talk about the same thing what general people are talking about and general solutions which they are giving. So today the gap between a civil engineering structure, technology and the biological aspects. So we are more interested in first making understand people about the science aspect of everything.
Yeah.
So that is what we are going ahead with. So first, I in fact, my to Swaroop ji also have written that first 3 days I want that continuously your NMCG team should be having some 2 hours meeting with us daily for understanding the science of sewage first, because now NGT has also started reprimanding NMCG that although they have power, money and everything, but still there is no visible change which is there. But then everywhere this pollution is going on increasing. So from that point of view, we are trying to bring in some interventions. And most importantly, I love the students are doing this work, because today everybody's become so much commercial in the name of making DPR and all, like so much of amount they are charging, whereas that can our students are such a good asset for that. Even if they don't give a stipend and they get the work and they give a government certificate and good this thing, or absorbing them or further business they can be given these students, I think that would help our country more. As you know, Western countries also do application based learning. We don't do that. We are doing more of content learning, teaching learning. Yeah.
Okay. So, ma'am, do you know about this CM fellowship? Chief Minister's Fellowship?
Yeah, I had heard, and there also students are put. Yeah.
I am coordinating that
Oh.
through DCM's office, now CM's office.
Oh, is it? Very
So,
good. Nice. Very nice.
yeah. So this time we are expecting about 60 students
Okay.
to be trained at IIT Bombay and then placed at respective departments.
Okay.
So whether it is water resource department, agriculture, in Mantralaya also, district collector's office also.
Okay. So if you can allow me, I would like to even if we can do that also in collaboration, some sessions if I can engage the students in,
Yes.
giving them the real picture of what can be done and how leadership building can be in this kind of an opportunity.
Yes, yes. So I think it will start now. The proposal is under revision.
Okay.
Many things will be changing. In best case, it will start from probably April or May.
What is this program called as?
CM Fellowship,
P-
Chief Minister's Fellowship.
Acha,
program.
CM Fellowship. Okay. So
Yes,
the in
so
C,
it is like
in that
1 year fellowship program.
they are paid.
They are paid like 60-70,000 per month, and
Okay.
they will be also placed at the respective uh, collector's office, CEO's office, and then Mantralaya also. So
Okay.
total 60 people are there like this.
Oh, very good.
So it
very
is like Devendra ji is very like he has started it. Whenever he is in power, it is result.
Yeah,
It is
good
not-
work they do, a lot
it is
of good
not.
work. Yeah. And I really love the way Modi ji's government also. See, many people will be bad, many people will be good, but we have to look at the leadership and the visionary aspects. The kind of transformative reforms which they are trying to bring in. Transition
Someone
everybody
actually
does.
very well. It's like leadership and vision. Two things are the most
Yeah,
important. for
very
us.
true, very true. Very good. I'm happy that you are given that task to coordinate and handle. Very nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So great. So, ma'am, how we should go next about this one?
Yeah, you said, and I saw your mail that you can only give remotely help of the students.
Yeah, because students are quite busy with placement now, and then they will take 1 or 2 weeks of holiday, and from January they will resume their regular courses and then research. So
So here
for
means,
them, even we are also struggling.
no,
to
actually,
get the internship students.
even when we say about the field visit, it may be for 1 or 2 days. Because see, unless they see something with their eyes, they are not able to comprehend it in that manner. And to for that purpose, only 1 or 2 visit, not more at all, and then they can work remotely very well. So that way we can do. Yeah. So this is all about.
Can you please suggest which rivers you want to
Yeah,
focus
yeah.
first?
Now,
Because if you focus on all the rivers at the same time, it may not be like that much effective.
not
But first, think
yeah.
for only one
Yeah.
first priority, and then get the data and create template.
Yes.
That template can be upscaled to all other rivers of interest.
Yes. So mainly I was thinking actually Valdhuni River. Valdhuni River in Ambarnath. You must have heard about lot of hue and cry which is going on, that is there is a Shiv temple, and there their ghat and all is being made, and because they want to make it as an Uttar Kashi. So for that purpose, I wanted that if we can have a complete mapping of this particular river, although recently Jal Sampada department has conducted some survey and they are trying to come up with something. But then I want, suppose our student, and from all the angles, what we are looking forward to. So by giving those details, like a contour mapping which can be done. So if Valdhuni river we can begin with, that would be good. From all point
You
of
can see
view.
my screen, right?
Yeah,
You can see my
yeah,
screen
I
now.
can see.
Yeah.
I can see.
Which is the river? Like
Valdhuni,
Ulhasnagar is this one, right?
Valdhuni meets Ullas River, but then it
Ulhas
comes,
is here.
yeah,
Yeah.
it comes from Kakole village in Ambernath. You go to Ambernath side, yeah. Yeah, this is the dam you I can see, which is
Barvi.
Barvi. Yeah, so in between you will see there nearby only. Barvi is in Badlapur. So just come down with this stretch only, the Ullas stretch
Yeah,
which
this
you are
is
coming down.
Ulhas. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is Karzat area.
No, no, don't go to Karjat. We are going to origin then. Go up near Ullasnagar only. Ambernath.
This is Ulhas River.
Ullas River, yeah. But then where are you? Just if you can zoom it more, I'm not able to see it. The names. Yeah,
This is Ambernath.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so there is a GIP tank, and from there this originates. This river originates from that GIP tank. You know, near water which is supplied to railways. So that is taken from that GIP tank.
what is the name? Because I want to know the river so that I can start.
Valdhuni. Waldhuni. Valdhuni. There is a place name called Valdhuni in Ullasnagar also, but this is Valdhuni
Yes,
comes
got
from
it, got it.
Kakole and Bonavli
Okay,
village.
got it. This is the river.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So this has
Wow.
many channels. One which is passing through the Shiv Mandir temple, one which is passing through the Govind Pul. So there are many channels. Then it goes towards Ulhasnagar.
Okay, so this is Valdhuni.
Yes, yes.
So origin is
At Kakole Bonavli village.
Valdhuni. Yes. So this is GIP railway
Tank.
dam. Okay.
Yeah, dam.
Noli.
Bonavli.
area.
Bonavli. Yeah.
Okay, so I think not that much stretch. It is like maybe 15 kilometers stretch.
Yeah, 18. I think 18.
Yes.
Yeah, 15 to 18. Yeah. And it meets at what is that? Vithalwadi and Kalyan region. Kalyan City Park. At City Park region,
Kalyan
Kalyan.
Central Park. Yeah.
Yeah, Central Park. Yeah.
It is highly like urbanized one now.
Urbanized and mostly MIDC, industrial. When it passes through Ambernath, completely Maharashtra Industrial Development Corporation's area and fully getting polluted. And let me tell you what is the reason also of selecting this particular area first, because you must have heard that now there is a plan going on that Ulhas river will be diverted to Marathwada. Ullas river will be taken to Godavari, and then from Godavari it will be taken to Marathwada for water supply. And such a bad kind of a thought is this.
Yeah.
So and you will find that this Valdhuni, yeah, when Valdhuni drains into Ulhas, and even Ulhas when it goes means ahead, it takes all industrial pollution along with sewage pollution. How can we think about diversion to Marathwada? Just imagine.
Yeah.
So for that
Because there
only,
is like this, what was this? Krishna River's water to be carried to
Yeah.
Marathwada. That project is already approved.
yes, that is approved. Vain Ganga, Pain Ganga. There is some, local people, they will get up and they want that this can be done. So government is also allowing. Actually, that is also very wrong. That is taken in Tapi River and then taken to Vidarbha. And because Vidarbha is getting water, now Marathwada should be given water from anywhere. So they say extra water from here. But there is no extra water. What do they mean by extra water? That also I don't understand. So for that only, from that point of view, we have to conduct this study so that we can show to government also ki, like see, that is our responsibility to show them also correct things, that this is this and we should not think in that manner. And if we can make sewage as an alternative water and that source can be given to the agricultural field, that would help. So that is what is my idea about doing this study.
And ma'am, you mentioned that sand mining area. Where is that?
Kharbao in Bhiwandi. You will always, when you cross that place, you will see that so many boats are there and they are removing all this. If you go to my Facebook page also, you'll get to see all these things. That's why I do live coverage, so that everybody gets engaged in these all work and we can protect our these very natural ecosystem.
This is the area. Kharapatti.
Kharbao. Take
Kharbao.
Kharbao. BAV, Kharbao. You can take stretch of Kamwari river. That is a Kamwari river.
Yes. It is like falling into Vasai Creek, right?
Yeah, Vasai Creek. It falls in Vasai Creek.
Okay, so Valduni River, I will try to collect data as much as possible.
Yes.
And then I will share that data and initial information, like from which area to which area it is flowing. Then this digital elevation map or contour map, what you said.
Yes.
And then how much is the population in that area? Land use
and land cover. Yeah.
So,
because
secondary data, whatever is available, I will try to.
And even forest area should be marked, because forest area is completely, deforestation is going on. So
forestation related thing also I am interested. How to increase the area which is like
improve the green cover.
Yeah. So that kind of research is also. But this is most practical and multiple stakeholders, good and bad. Guys, everything is included. So that is my worry only.
So that is that is why what I say, that when our students remain engaged in this, they will have a lot of opportunity for consultancy. They can take up that, and in a genuine manner, then work will happen. Otherwise, today's consultants, they are, I don't know, all copy paste. I have a lot of DPRs which has been shared with me. I find all copy paste. In fact, they forget also to remove some name which they have done copy paste from. Then you easily make out.
We are academicians. We know what is written there.
Yeah.
We read it. We digest it. We can quickly find the mistakes.
Yeah. And one more my this thing I did not tell you. I am a NAC body member also. So I keep on going across the country to different universities and colleges, and I try to impart this only. That so that everybody tries to take and engage with all these studies at a scientific level. In fact, today I am making more emphasis on the microbes role. Whether it is in soil, whether it is in water, whether it is in sewage, it is very important to know the role of microbes. So that also I'm trying to propagate.
I'm very bad in biochemistry, so I will stick to my part at GIS.
Yes, that is also important. But what we say, GIS cannot give a solution. It can give us a complete idea about.
Making tool.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It is
decision making too.
So,
right.
I'm always curious about these plots here. What is this like? These are owned by someone, or this is like I'm not sure.
No. These are the many places. They are the agricultural lands, but they are now being taken away by either warehouses and others. So next is food security issues, which we are seeing now, because they are all deforestation is being done, and then their warehouses and industries are coming up. NA is given by the collector, and easily all these green zones are converted into. Companies.
But this is private property at this point.
Not necessarily. Many are government lands also. And there is all encroachments on these lands. Nobody taking action. Even the forest lands and other lands. Yeah.
So getting those boundary files, of course, warehouses are here.
Yeah.
Getting those boundary files from the government department. Because sometimes when I check Survey of India's boundary file also.
Yeah.
Those are not updated or accurate ones.
Yes. True.
And Survey of India doesn't have Mumbai's. I
Yeah.
spent about some 6-7,000 rupees to get Mumbai's this sub-district or maybe ward level shape file. And
Nothing
then
is
it gave me
available.
only the boundary file of Mumbai.
Yes, yes.
There is no.
No, nothing.
So
In
how
fact,
they will be like
in fact, I sat in Telangana Remote Sensing Center with the DG, and we tried to explore to get all information about Mithi and other rivers. Nothing we could get.